G-O-B.
Welcome to another GOB course vlog video. I'm your host, Sons and Guns, here for part 2 of this 18-hole vlog, holes 10 through 18, here at Eagle Trace in Kentucky. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out part 1. Still a beautiful day, blue skies, green grass. Let's just go ahead and jump right into that 10th tee.
Here we go again. Hole 10, par 4 straightaway and then slightly back to the left. Let the big dog eat on this opening tee shot of the back nine. Playing the standard cutoff left to right into the short grass we go. Short wedge approach shot. You can't be long here, so ends up right onto the front side of the green, leaving me an opening look at birdie all the way up the hill and just short. With a look at par, put a good roll, and boom! What a great way to start the back nine. On to the next hole. Hole 11, par 4 straightaway and then back to the left. Tee it high, let it fly, and kaboom! Playing the standard cutoff, gets a little bit out to the right across the cart path, but in play. Fairway wood just trying to take a little bit off and gets up and into the wind, ends up just short. Bump and run with a 9-iron up and onto the surface and rolls right up next to the hole, leaving a tap-in par. Always a great thing. Moving right along. Hole 12, par 5, straightaway as you can see, and then slightly back to the right. Let the big dog eat and kaboom! Left to right she goes, but into the short grass. What a great start. Fairway wood carrying distance slightly up and under this one. Ends up just out into the left rough. Short wedge approach. Hit a little bit heavy and ends up right onto the front side of this green. With another look at birdie. And it just ends up short. What a tap-in par. 3 in a row. Let's go. Jumping right into hole 13, par 3 straightaway. Bunker in play, water not really in play today, so as long as you hit a good shot. Mid-iron approach, ends up right up onto the center of the green, leaving me a long birdie putt down the slope. Put a good roll on this one and just short. But another little tap-in par. 4 in a row. El Cuatro. On to the next hole. Hole 14, par 5, dogleg right to left. Tee it high, let it fly, and well struck. Ends up just into the tree line, gets knocked down. But again in play, no complaints here. 5-iron, just pushing one right back out into play and rolls through the fairway to the right into the rough. Mid-iron approach, struck extremely well, right over the hole into the top shelf of this green. Leaving me a long downhill birdie that just tracks just short. But a tap-in par. Way to go. On to the next. Hole 15, par 4 straightaway and then slightly to the left. Nothing left to do. Let the big dog eat and kaboom. Struck extremely well. Up the left side and into the rough. But a handsy, touchy wedge shot up and onto the surface. Giving me another look at birdie. Down the slope, and it just doesn't break back left to right like I thought it would. But a tap-in par. Way to go. On to the next hole. Hole 16, par 4, again straightaway and slightly back to the left. Nothing left on this driver shot. Struck extremely well. Left to right she goes, ends up on the right side. Short wedge approach. Again struck well. Up and onto the fringe on the left side. leaving me this long birdie putt, and it just, almost in and out. What a tap-in par. What a great hole. Moving on. Hole 17, par 3, all carry over water, wind swirling around, moving the lake around. Mid-iron approach, took the extra club and ended up just a touch long, but again dry and in play. Handsy flippy wedge shot up and onto the surface, giving me a look at par on the way back. And just short. But a tap-in bogey in the amateur style. Always a good thing. On to the last hole. Hole 18, par 4, straightaway as you can see. Back up to the hill. Back up next to the clubhouse. Let the big dog eat one more time. And into the short grass we go. Wind really whipping around. Mid-iron approach gets tugged right to left. Ends up into the long grass above the hole. Floppy wedge shot up and onto the surface, giving me a closing look at par. And I put a good roll on this one, and it just ends up short. But a little tap-in bogey to finish. What a great hole, great course, great day.
So, this has been part 2 of this June course walk here at Eagle Trace. Some good golf, play some bad golf, but all in all, still had a wonderful day. Enjoy the style of content you like. If you want to see more golf content, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you for watching. Everyone have a great day.
Do you want to know